Alright YouTube, what's going on? Come back at you with another video. Today we're looking at a different product, another EDC item here. We're looking at some leather goods from Levart leather. The owner actually reached out to me and asked if I would review some of his products, and I of course said yes. I really appreciate a nice leather wallet, or other kind of nice leather goods here. This is a field notes cover. So he sent me one of each, and I want to talk about the wallet first, and we'll talk about the field notes cover, because this is more something that I use on a daily basis and everyone uses. Now I've got this loaded out, typically about the same size I would normally carry it. These are mostly gift cards. I have one of my IDs turned around. There's only like a dollar bill in there. I usually carry a little bit more cash, but just to give you an idea of the thickness of this product. But let's go ahead and talk about the specs. So these are handmade with English bridal vegetable tan leather from Wickett and Craig. They're sewn by hand with imported tiger thread. You can see the stitching on this is black. You have lots of different customizations as you get these products. You can change the different colors of stitching, which is really nice. The edges are burnished with Siwa Takanoli. I think I'm saying that right. And you have, like I said, multiple options of leather. You have, let's see, this is the burgundy. There is also a tan, chestnut, black. And this is the 5-card wallet. Now he offers quite a few different options, and I'll put a link in the description in his website. Also, there'll be a link in the description for a 15% off code. If you use that code, it'll give you 15% off your order. So that was really nice of him to give us a discount code there, guys. So he has a couple of smaller wallets. Now they call this one the 5-card wallet. I feel like obviously there's more than 5 cards in here, and it's not overloaded, and it's not too thick. So you've got this outside pocket here that's good. I usually keep my ID and my debit card in this one just because that's the two things I use the most. I'm going to ditch this light. I think it's got too much. There we go. I think it was just too bright. So that's what I carry. And I like that. I like that it's accessible easily on the outside. I don't have to look around for it. I don't have to open the wallet, because it is a different type of minimalist wallet. It is a kind of it's a fold open instead of something like the gun deck that I usually carry, that's kind of an envelope style, or like this kind of like the recycled firefighters that are just kind of a card holder. So it's a different style, which I do like. I appreciate that. So you open that up, and you've got more card slots. You've got one slot here, so you've got basically 2 or 4 internal slots. Now again, 5 cards, that'd be like putting 1 card in each slot. You can easily, I have 2 here. I have an ID and a debit card I have, or a credit card I have, my work badge that I keep in here. You can carry some cash back here. It actually fits perfectly, as you see as you fold it, the cash, and that's not from the wallet, that's from me, by the way, sticking it in there. I folded some more cash in there, and it folds, it doesn't bend the cash, which is nice. I've also got, right now I have business cards in there, but I usually carry 2 cards in there and 2 cards in there. So I usually have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 cards in this wallet. So he claims it's a 5-card wallet, but you can easily, without overstretching it and such, do 10 cards. So it's definitely a very capable EDC wallet if you like to carry a few more cards on you. Like the quality, I've been using this and carrying it for about a week now. The quality is very high on this. I don't see any kind of things that are, this area right here where it folds is not too thin. It's not gonna crease. So far it just looks really nice. I chose the burgundy with the black stitching. I thought that was a cool contrast, because I've got some other darker like chestnut colors. Like this is like a dark one that I've got, and this is like a more tannish. So I love the patina that leather gets over time too, so I'm excited to see how this patina is. So these are all made here in the USA, which is awesome. Pricing, they're about, the 5-card wallet's about $50-ish, but you'll get that 15% discount. But it's very high quality leather. It's definitely worth the price. How it's loaded out now, which is about the thickest it'll probably be. Let me give you some measurements here on the calipers. I'm going to try to not squish it too much, to kind of skew that, but I think it was about 0.6. So that's about normal. So about 0.634 inches thick. How it's loaded out with 10 cards, and one of those cards is, like I said, is like a work badge. It's really thick and hard plastic, so it's a little bit harder. I would say you're probably going to be closer to 0.5, so about a ½ inch to 0.6 inches thick. Is not bad at all. It's very doable. It's a minimalist front pocket wallet. I do like the full over design. I've really liked that, and I've liked the ease of access having these two things that I use the most. My debit card, having my driver's license there in case I get pulled over or need to show ID or whatever. It's just right there. Then I can get my concealed carry and my other credit cards and carry a little cash. Like I said, there's only $1 bill in here right now. I usually carry a little bit more, but not right now. I'm broke. Just joking. So very high quality piece of material. I really dig it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a comparison of the wallet I've been carrying for quite a long time now, the Gun Deck by Offenmeyer Leatherworks, and this has been one of my favorites. But I want to do a comparison side by side. Now this one's not even loaded out, and just to kind of show you the thickness difference in such of these two wallets. Stay tuned. Alright, so I've got the Gun Deck loaded out, and this is completely empty now. The same exact way, just kind of give you an idea of what's in there. Same stuff I would normally carry, just to see the difference in thickness. And it's there. I bet it's going to be very similar. The Gun Deck is still just a titch thinner. As far as, God, that is like there we go, 0.51. So it's just a titch thinner. Surprisingly, the same loadout. I think that is mostly due to the fact that this is like an envelope style design versus this having a fold over flap that automatically adds thickness to it. Now again, it's not thick at all. It's no George Costanza wallet, and there's a side-by-side comparison as well. They're about almost identical in dimensions. So you know, it's a titch bit thicker than what I was carrying, but I don't mind that at all, because this is such a high quality piece, and I love the convenience of the two cards out here in the front quite a bit. And I do feel like it's easier to carry cash in this wallet than it is in the Gun Deck. So they're both high quality products, guys, and I recommend both of them. But that's the 5-card wallet comparison there. Let's talk a little bit about the field notes cover. This is a cool thing. I don't usually typically use something like this, but I found myself using this pretty frequently. A lot of times I'll have ideas for YouTube videos that are kind of outside the, oh, I got a new knife, let's do this video. You know, sometimes there's some of those like top 10 videos and stuff that takes tons of time to do. And sometimes I just have ideas or notes that I want to take, and I don't typically have something on hand. I usually use my phone a lot. But I always carry a nice EDC pen on me, which ironically is in my office right now. And so I like having a nice writing instrument at work and such. And so I've been carrying this. And what I like about this field notes cover is it's also like, it could also double as a wallet, guys. If you wanted just to carry this in your pocket or something, you totally could. I've got just a couple of his business cards that he gave me here. And here you guys go for your... and again, I'll leave all that in the description below. But so you've got a couple card slots here. You can use these for business cards, which is actually what I did. I've taken this to a gun show, and I met with a couple of vendors there that I was kind of working with, and it was nice to be able to stick their business cards. I've actually taken them out and put them, you know, for the demonstration purposes, but it's nice to have that as well. And then you have a big pocket back here that you can store other things as well. Then you have a field notes, and it actually comes with the field notes, which is cool. It's not just a cover; it actually came with a notepad, and then you can take some notes, and you know, as you're doing your thing. So I really like that, and I've been utilizing it. And I didn't show you my notes on purpose, haha. Just because it's just handy to have, and it's a really high quality again piece of. I didn't mean to bump the stupid camera. I'm so bad at that. Really just a high quality piece of leather material. This is the chestnut, I believe. Let me just double check though on the colors. But I'm 99% sure this is the chestnut. Has the pockets, and it's just really high quality leather, guys. They're made the same as the wallets, the same tiger thread stitching. It's, you know, overall pretty thin. You could totally, you know, if you want to just carry a few cards and just have a notepad and your EDC pen, you could totally get away with that. I mean, that's definitely doable. So same kind of thing. These go for about the same price as the wallets too, which is actually pretty surprising because they're bigger. So you know, it's $59 for the field notes cover, and they come in black, burgundy, and tan, as well as the chestnut. Very similar. You can actually get initials added, which is cool. And again, you can customize the thread color, like with black, blue, green, red, brown, beige, yellow, or white. So all kinds of thread options, which is really neat. So you guys can really customize this, which is really cool. You know, you don't get that a lot of times. You kind of just get a few color options and that's it. You don't get to customize the thread color. So you can kind of really tailor this to your EDC, and you know, kind of if if you want to match it with things, you can totally do that. So really another high quality thing. He also makes, like I said, smaller wallets, a 2-card, a 4-card, and the 5-card. The field note leather, iPad leather cases, iPhone leather cases, leather belts, passport covers, all kinds of stuff, guys. Card holders, really high quality stuff. Go check it out. Website will be in the description below with a discount code for 15% off your purchase. And I can tell you, you will not be disappointed if you enjoy a nice piece of leather goods. If you enjoy a nice leather wallet or a nice, whatever, a cover for your iPhone or whatever. It's really high quality, really well stitched, and I love the customization. I think that's kind of where it's setting it. They're setting themselves apart from their competitors, being able to customize not just the color of the leather, but the thread, and how to kind of mix and match that with your stuff. So I purposely chose 2 different colors. I didn't want to match it just to show you the different color options. But you can get a field notes cover in the same color as your wallet, with the same thread, or mix it up, whatever. But very high quality stuff, guys. I highly recommend it for your EDC. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that link up if you want to buy something, because you do get a 15% off that purchase. And that doesn't kick back to me or anything, guys, just so you know. But I want to thank them again, Levart Leather, for sending these to me for review, and we'll see you on the next video.